Vladimir Putin has launched airstrikes in Ukraine earlier this year. In response, Elon Musk has launched multiple verbal airstrikes directed at Putin. The tech billionaire shocked the world by constantly getting on the nerve of the Russian leader, both on Twitter and in real life. Welcome to Elon Crazy. We are a channel that keeps in touch with the craziness of Elon Musk. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. On March 14, 2022, Elon Musk challenged Vladimir to a one-on-one fight. What's at stake? The war in Ukraine. If Elon wins, Vladimir Putin has to end the war. While the world is holding its breath for Putin's response, Musk is already on the move to rub more salt into the wound. The tech mogul has assisted Ukraine by sending Starlink equipment to restore internet connectivity in the battle-torn areas of the country. According to Ukraine's digital minister, Mikhailo Fedorov, Starlink has around 150,000 daily active users in the country. Where it all began. To understand the conflict between Elon Musk and Vladimir Putin, we need to take a look at the past. It all started when the tech giant wanted to buy rockets from the Russians to study the technology and use it to build his own rockets. Elon Musk and his consultant, Jim Cantrell, then went on several business trips to Russia to obtain the rockets. The tech guru describes his trip to Russia as a bizarre and trippy experience. At first, the plan is to use the rocket to send a plant to Mars to reignite the public's interest in space. The Russians found this vision of Elon Musk ridiculous, but he has the money to make the deal, so they entertain the tech genius anyways. At one point, the lead Russian designer started spitting at Elon Musk and Jim Cantrell.
Elon turned to me and said, "I think you spit on me." And I said, "Yeah, I think that's a sign of disrespect."
It is clear that the Russians are disrespecting the soon-to-be owner of SpaceX. The Russians continued to mock Elon Musk to the point that they changed the price of the rockets at the last minute, from $21 million for 3 rockets to $21 million each. They even insulted him by saying, "Oh, little boy, you don't have the money?" On the way back to London, the tech billionaire suddenly told his consultant, "I think we can build a rocket ourselves." Elon Musk then showed the spreadsheet that he has been working on to Jim Cantrell. Believe it or not, the man behind SpaceX learned how to build rockets using the books that he borrowed from his consultant. The whole incident with the Russians is the reason why Elon Musk has decided to build his own rockets for SpaceX. The tech giant space company that started from scratch is now working together with NASA to deliver cargo and astronauts to space. Slowly but surely, Russia got left behind in the technological race against the United States. The Cold War between Elon and Russia. Aside from one-upping Russia's space capabilities, Elon Musk has also brought a new threat for Russia to worry about. Even before the war in Ukraine broke out, the tech giant had already been launching thousands of satellites into low Earth orbit. The tech genius aims to launch a total of 42,000 satellites. These satellites are part of a project called Starlink and are designed to provide fast and reliable internet anywhere around the globe. For a country that suppresses information from its citizens, the existence of Starlink is a big headache. The tech genius behind SpaceX has been very vocal about his goal of making the world a better place for people. That is why he wanted the rest of the world to have access to the internet. Elon Musk is also an advocate for free speech, so just like oil and water, his ideologies and Russia's interests will never align. Even though the tech billionaire has made it clear that he doesn't want anything to do with Russia, this doesn't stop people from that country to try and sway his favor. Russian space agency's head, Dmitry Rogozin, has praised Elon Musk for his works in an interview by saying, "Mr. Elon Musk realizes many of the ideas and thoughts that we wanted to realize, but did not get to because after the breakup of the Soviet Union, our space program halted for some time." Rogozin even went as far as inviting Musk to Russia to be the guest of his family. He talks about discussing things like exploring the universe, extraterrestrial life, and how we can use space to preserve life on Earth with the Tesla CEO. The head of the Russian space agency's gesture may seem friendly at first, but not until you find out that he is very vocal against Elon Musk's Starlink program. While Putin has been silent the whole time, his officials are not doing such a good job in keeping their reputation intact. Imagine inviting someone to come inside an oblivious lion's den with the expectation that they will happily accept the offer. Empty threat. If swallowing their own pride wasn't enough, our man, Dmitry Rogozin, still wants to try and bring Russia's pride down to absolutely nothing. Since the United States has been helping out Ukraine by sending anti-tank weapons and imposing harsh sanctions on Russia, the head of the Russian Space Agency retaliated by announcing that they will not provide rocket engines for the US anymore. He even called US-produced rockets broomsticks. Elon Musk couldn't resist the urge to take shots at Rogozin because of how silly the situation is. A country with inferior rocket technology threatens a country that has a tech giant that owns reusable rockets? This is just one more thing to check out of the Russians' list of things to be ashamed of. The tech mogul simply tweeted a video that showcases SpaceX's advanced rockets, and just like that, the almost non-existing pride of Russia got obliterated once more. The SpaceX CEO knows that even without Russian help, the US will be fine. After all, his rockets are way more sophisticated compared to what Russians can offer. So there is absolutely nothing to worry about, aside from the fact that Elon Musk just challenged one of the most powerful leaders on Earth to a one-on-one fight. The showdown between Musk and Putin. On March 14, 2022, Elon Musk offered a way to settle the invasion of Ukraine once and for all. He tweeted, "I hereby challenge Vladimir Putin to single combat. Stakes are Ukraine." He followed up on his tweet by saying, "Do you agree to this fight?" while boldly tagging the official account of the Russian president. Vladimir Putin is yet to respond to the challenge from the owner of Tesla and SpaceX. In response to this, his Russian space agency head swiftly came to the rescue to salvage their remaining pride. Dmitry Rogozin tweeted a passage from The Tale of the Pope and His Worker Balda by a famed Russian poet. The tweet read, "Too weak to compete with me. It would only be a waste of time. Overtake my brother first." Rogozin is obviously infuriated by Musk's brazen tweets toward his country's leader, but it didn't take too long for the tech mogul to go back and add more fuel to the fire. Elon tweeted on the same day, "I see you're a tough negotiator. Okay, you can have 10% more pay-per-view money alongside an equally infuriating meme." As a cherry on top, he followed up with a tweet saying he can even bring his bear, referring to the meme that he initially tweeted. Russia and its president became a laughingstock because of Elon Musk's constant barrage of insults. Coupled with the fact that the Russian invasion of Ukraine failed incredibly hard, Russia's moral and pride are now at an all-time low. Sure, Vladimir Putin is still a powerful leader, but his image will always remind us how a genius billionaire got on his nerves. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe. Let us know what you think.